Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WooCommerce video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create accommodation bookings product in a WooCommerce website. Let me show you an example. Here I have created one accommodation booking product for a deluxe room. Here you will see number of person that I can select. I can select 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to go beyond 4 because I have said maximum number of persons for this room will be only 4. So it's not going to go beyond 4. Below that, I can select check-in and check-out date. Let's say I'm going to select Wednesday to Friday. That will be 2 nights, and the pricing for 2 nights will be $400. If I select another date, let's say I'm going to select Saturday to Monday, that will be 2 nights. However, the pricing for Saturday, Sunday is different for this room type. It's going to charge $300 per night for Saturday and Sunday. So that is the price condition that I have set for this room type. Let me show you another room type, that is a standard room type, and the price for this room type is $100. Again, I can select number of person for this product. It is not going to go beyond 4. You can change that number. You can make it 5, 6, 7, whatever number of persons you want to allow for this room type. You can set the number there. I can select the check-in and check-out date. Here I have selected 1 night and the price is $100. Again, if I change it to Saturday, 1 night, the price is $150. If you want, you can also create a product where customer will be able to select the room type. Here I have all-in-one booking type where customer will be able to select deluxe room or the standard room. I have created 2 different types of rooms and customer will be able to select that room type. So if I want to book the deluxe room, I can select the deluxe room and it will change the pricing accordingly. If I select standard room, it is going to change the price based on the room type. To create this accommodation booking product, I have used WooCommerce Bookings plugin. This is a premium plugin available on the official WooCommerce website, and the price of this plugin is $249 per year for a single website, and you will also get 30 days money back guarantee. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So this is the basic premium plugin that you will need to install, and apart from that, you will need to install an extension, that is WooCommerce Accommodation Bookings plugin. This plugin is an extension of the WooCommerce Bookings plugin, and this plugin is available for free to install. So I'm going to show you how you can install this plugin and how you can create accommodation bookings product in WooCommerce website. So let's see how does this work.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo WooCommerce website, and I have already installed the WooCommerce Bookings plugin. And now I'm going to install the accommodation bookings extension. So let's go to add plugin, and here search for WooCommerce accommodation. This is the plugin. So I'm going to install it and click on activate. Now in the left hand panel, you will see the option bookings. Let's go to settings. At the top, you will see the option accommodation. Click on it. And from here, you can change the check-in and check-out time for your bookings product. I'm going to change the time, let's say 11 a.m. and checkout will be, let's say 10 a.m. Click on save changes. And here you will see an option resources. Let's click on resources. And here I'm going to create a type of different rooms that I want to make available for bookings. So let's click on add new resources. And let's say the first type of room is a standard room. And what is the number of rooms that you have in this type? Let's say I have 10 standard rooms. Let's click on publish. If you want to add a range, you can also add a range. If I click on range, you will see date range. So the bookings will be available for these range types. If you do not want this room to be available for a specific date range, then you can select not bookable option. Let's say if I click on range of days, let's say I do not want this room type to be available on Saturday and Sunday, then I can mark it as no. So this room type will not be available for booking on Saturday and Sunday. That's how the range of days work. Let's delete it. And we are going to publish this room type, standard room. Let's click on add new resource, and I'm going to add one more room type, that will be, let's say, deluxe room, and I have 10 number of deluxe rooms. Click on publish. All right, so if I go to resources, you will see that I have 2 different room types. All right, now we are going to create bookings product. So let's go to products and click on add new product. Now let's create a product to book the standard room. So I'm going to name it as standard room booking. This is just the name of the product, and let's add some description here. Whatever details you want to add, you can add the details. This is the product description. Below that, you will see the product data, which is set to simple product. Click on drop down and select accommodation product. So this is going to be an accommodation product, and it is a virtual product. So I'm going to check this option. I'm also going to check has persons option and has a resources option. So we are going to link one of the resources with this product type. So here we have resources. A resource will be automatically assigned to this product. I'm going to create a booking product for the standard room, and the standard room resource will be linked automatically to this product. That's why I have selected automatically assigned, and here we are going to select that resource. So that will be standard room. Select it and click on add or link resource. Let's go to persons. Minimum person is set to 1 and maximum will be, let's say, 4. So we are going to allow 4 people in this room type. Multiply all cost by number of person. If you want that, you can check it. Count persons as a booking. Enable this to count each person as a booking until the max bookings per block is reached. Right? I'm not going to make any changes here. Enable person types. If you want to create different person types like adult or child, you can check this option. And after that, you will see an option to add the person type. So you can add different types of person. I'm going to uncheck it. So maximum persons in this room type will be, let's say, 4. Then let's go to general. Minimum number of nights allowed in a booking is 1, and maximum number of nights allowed in a booking is set to 7. So the person will be able to book this room type for maximum 7 days. That's what it says here. If you want to change that number, you can change it. Then we have calendar display mode. Display calendar on click or calendar always visible. I'm going to select this option. Then we have requires confirmation. Check this box. If the booking requires admin approval or confirmation, I'm going to keep it as it is. Can it be cancelled? Yes. Check this box. If the booking can be cancelled by the customer after it has been purchased, a refund will not be sent automatically. You need to do it manually. And cancellation up till, let's say, 3 days before check-in. So 3 days before check-in, the customer will be able to cancel the booking. All right, now let's go to the next one. Link product. No need to make any changes. Let's go to rates. So I'm going to set the rate for this room type, let's say $100, and display cost will be, let's say, $100. If you want to add a range, you can also add a range. Let's select a range of nights during the week. Let's say from Saturday to Monday. We are going to change the price to 150. That means for Saturday and Sunday, we are going to charge 150 instead of 100. Right here, you can change the availability, number of rooms available. Booking can be made starting 0 months or 0 days, and booking can be made 30 days in future. So the availability will be for the next 30 days in future. Then we have restrict selectable days. If you want to restrict it, you can restrict the selectable days. And here you can again add a range for the availability. And here you can add product short description. I'm going to add some dummy information here. If you have a category, you can create a category. I'm going to name it as booking. This is just a demo website, so I'm going to create one category for this one. Then let's add product image. I'm going to upload some demo images. This is the product featured image, and you can also add product gallery image. Let's add some gallery images. Click on add to gallery and click on publish. All right, now let's see how does this look. Here on this demo WooCommerce website, I'm using Astra theme. I can customize the layout of the single product page. This is the title of the product. Then we have the pricing. This is a standard room. This is nothing but the short description that we added. Number of persons, let's say 2, 3, 4. It's not going to go beyond 4 because we have set the maximum number of person to 4. So I'm going to change it to number 3. And here you will see check-in and check-out date. Let's select 28 to 30. So that will be 2 days and price is $200. And if I select Saturday to Monday, you will see the price is $300, which is 150 per day. So that's what the range we have selected for Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to change it to Tuesday to Thursday. That will be 2 days and the price is $200. And after that, I can book the product and the product will be added to the cart. I can go to checkout and make the booking. You will see the booking information here, booking date. Then we have check-in and checkout date, 2 nights and price is $200. All right, let's go back. Let's go to general and I'm going to change this option, display calendar on click and update it. Let's open the product again. Now you will see the calendar is not available there and you will see check-in and checkout option. Here I can click on it and after that it is going to show the calendar. This is for the check-in, select it, and this is for checkout, select the date, and that will be filled up here. All right, now let's create one more product. Let's go back. Let's click on add new product and we are going to create a product for deluxe room. So let's name it as deluxe room booking. Let's add a short description, product description, and again select accommodation product, virtual, has person and has resources. This time I'm going to link deluxe room and here I'm going to select automatically assign. So the deluxe room will be assigned automatically to this product. Let's go to persons. Again, I'm going to make the same changes, 1 to 4, minimum number of nights, 1, 7 is the maximum. Calendar, display calendar on click and cancellation up to 3 days. Let's go to rates. For this one, I'm going to make it $200 and I can add a range. Saturday to Monday, it will be 300. Right, if you want to add multiple ranges, you can also add multiple ranges. Let's add short description. Product category is booking. Let's add product image. Also add product gallery images. And click on publish. Let's click on it. Let's see how does this look. This is how the product will look. You will see the gallery images are there. Number of persons will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Maximum is 4. I can select the date. This is going to book the deluxe room. So that means the deluxe room is linked to this product. So I can select the date. And you will see the price is $400. If I change the date to Saturday, you will see 1 day price is $300. I can click on book and it will go to cart. Let's go to cart. In the cart we have 2 products here. One is deluxe room booking and the other one is standard room booking, and you will see all the details here. Now if you want, you can also create a single product in which you can let the customer select which room type they want to book. So let's see how we can create that type of product. Right, let's click on new and go to product and let's name it as all-in-one booking. This is the name of the product. Let's add a description here. Again, select accommodation product, virtual, has person and has resources, and here I'm going to keep the resources as customer selected, and from the drop down I'm going to select standard room and I'm going to select the deluxe room also. So that means we have both the room types linked to this product. Again, the same person. I'm not going to make any changes here. For the availability, all right, here we have 10 rooms for each room type. So we can change this number to 10. That means 10 rooms will be available for a booking. All right, and here you can add short description. I'm going to add product image and click on publish. Let's go to all-in-one booking. This is the product, and now here you will see customer will have an option to select the room type. So if I click on it, you will see 2 different room types. If I select deluxe and if I go to booking, here you will see that the price is not showing up because we forgot to add a price. So let's go to edit product And let's go to resources. This is the first resource, that is standard room. Click on the drop down, and here you can add a base cost. Let's say this will be for $100, and this one is $200. All right, so this is the price. Let's click on update, click on the link, and now you will see the price is added there. Standard room $100, deluxe room is $200. So if I select standard room, let's select a date, and you will see the price is set to $100. Let's change it to deluxe room and select the date. For 1 day, the price is $200. So using the WooCommerce Bookings plugin and the WooCommerce Accommodation Bookings extension, you can create the accommodation booking product on your WooCommerce website. The price of the WooCommerce Bookings plugin is $249 per year for a single website. You will also get 30 days money back guarantee. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.